Nellie here. I just opened a package. I just put on my friend's nails. Oh, they are so pretty. So I took them out of my little plastic package, and you have 16 double-sided strips, and we're gonna do this overlay over top of Space Case, and this is coming up rose gold. And you have some instructions here on your set, and you have some instructions here. Store at room temperature, immediately use after opening. So what you can do to save your sets, there are also some how-to videos right here at colorstreet.com, or you can go to YouTube. Save your sets. I'm gonna put them back into the plastic, take my flat iron and press it down for 10 minutes or 10 seconds, and that will seal them back up. 10 minutes would be a little bit long. All right, so let's put some overlays on Jeanette's nails. Oh, so I'm gonna peel off the top and peel off the bottom, and then gently pull the tab right there. Peel it off. And this is the pinky nail, so I'm gonna steal her pinky and match up with the cuticle and just press down nice and firm. You want like the heat of your hand to, and then I'm gonna coax it under. Sometimes the nails can, they can shrink, is what they call them, a little bit when they dry. So to avoid shrinkage, I just press them under. And there we have, that is so pretty on the little pinky right there with Space Case and coming up rose gold. And we'll notice how this one goes over like a little bit too much. And I'm just gonna use my finger to make a little line here, or I could use a cuticle pusher if you have a cuticle pusher. And I wanna go right underneath the nail. I could file this. So another way, where'd my file go? Oh, there it is. Another way to take them off is to gently downward motion file off. And you can definitely do that. I do like to try to get the nail push underneath the nail and pull off. And these are just so fast and easy to do. I can do mine in about 10 minutes. We put hers on probably about 10 minutes. If you're adding an overlay, it might be like a few minutes more, but then you can go straight and do whatever else that you need to do that day. So I took off the top, I peeled off the back, I'm pulling off the tab, I'm being kind of gentle about it, and we're just gonna slap it on. So the reason I am selling these is because I put a pair of nails on, a set of nails on, and I went to McCall, Idaho, and I jumped in the lake and went swimming and paddleboarding like right after, and they just stay on. And I'm really tough with them. I have a friend who's a contractor, and she buys them from me, and she puts them on to protect her nails. So if you have cracked nails, or I have a lot of ladies being like, oh, I'm gonna garden, I don't wanna put nails on, and I just say put them on. They hold up to so much. I have a 9-year-old son, and he likes, the Halloween nails were fun and they glowed in the dark, and he loved those. And he just dug around in the dirt. He's a normal boy, he's not being careful with his nails, obviously. And they stayed on for like a month. And I was so impressed. So go do whatever it is you need to do, after you put your nails on. Some people say, if you put them on at night, then, you sleep in them all night, and they feel like that keeps them better to be firmer or something. So if you were really worried about that, you could put them on right before bed and see how, if you get it not in the right spot, you just peel it back up and put it back down. You could definitely do that if you were worried about it, but it's the middle of the day right here, and we're not worried.
Not worried at all.
And you have such pretty fingers, I have to say.
Thank you.
those
Well,
pretty
now that I
nails.
have these beautiful nails on, now they're pretty. I was just gonna add, I put a pair on my toes in Mexico. I went a week and a half or so before Halloween, and they still look good. And I walked on the beach every day. I went to the pool every day. I went on like a boat cruise, all with them on, and snorkeling. Did a bunch of stuff, and they're still on. They look fantastic.
Nice. Yeah. I am jealous about the beach cruise. I think I'm going to have to put that on my to-do list because I think I need to try out my nails on the beach. That is for sure. Well, I mean, I did try them out on the McCall beach, but I think I need to try them out on a Mexico beach
too.
just to make sure, you know.
I think it could be a considered a business expense.
Yeah.
A trip to Mexico to try on the nails.
Right. I need to be doing my live nails videos on the beach right now. That's what I need to be doing. Okay.
I'll go with
That's it.
you.
Oh,
It'll be a
cool.
write-off.
It'll be. I guess we're
One more.
doing all of them. So you can choose to do like an accent nail and just do some of your nails like with an accent nail, but this is so pretty.
It is, and perfect for the holidays. Gives that extra
Yeah.
sparkle. That's pretty turquoise.
Yeah, this is a cute set I have not used. I use Coming Up Rose Gold all the time. It looks great on its own, and then you don't see the grow out, but with the blue underneath it, it is just really adorable. I would have not expected it. So when I'm doing my own nails, I always save my thumbs for last because I'm using my thumb to push the nails down and right as you're putting them on, and if you're using the thumb to push other nails down, it can put a little gouge in your nail strip, and we don't want to do that. So
Although I've noticed when I put them on my toes, I gouged one and I just rubbed it a little bit. I just put a little rubbing on it. It got rid of
the mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely do this. So one thing that can be annoying too, because I don't love having, I want to be able to run my hands through my hair and not have your nail catch on your hair.
Me too.
And I don't love it if it feels super thick.
Yeah.
So one way to not have that is to take a little Q-tip with a little nail polish remover and just gently wipe around this edge as it starts to grow out. And that will take that edge down.
Yeah.
And I've done it several different times. These are not really glitters. Glitters, I've noticed, are just thicker. They feel thicker than than the solid colors, and you'll get that raised just a tiny bit more. That raised feeling when they're starting to grow out, but you still want to keep your nails because they look great. And yeah, Q-tip right around the back or at the edge. If you get a little lifting on the edge, just Q-tip with a little bit of rubbing or a little bit of nail polish remover, and you are good to go. So pretty. Okay, show your nails. Yay! Beautiful.
Feels like Christmas.